So Fada gonna get that successfully, and Skeeter, yeah, he's gonna be able to get this good farm. Boxy, he's gonna start to catch up once he gets these levels. Mid, Insania's actually making the move.
He is. Baranya's gonna get wrapped around upon by the Rubik. He's trying to turn a burst down Quake for pops. The Fairy Fire won't save him.
For Mickey not being pressured at all, he can make that move. If he can do it in that quick motion there, that's a real nice start there for Quake. This is exactly what Liquid
They get the combo here, and they've done it. Oh, a lovely setup. 33, just laying down the Remnant. Quake's going to be able to find him, popping the drums to chase him down. Insania is going to be in with that extra bit of lockdown. Milan will get a bit of the combo off onto Quakefa. Milan still falls, but Boranya's able to get in with the backup. They take down Quakefa in return, and now they can look over towards Insania as well. Quakefa still has the birds up to help out as he tries his best to hold them back, but not able to do so before Insania also gets burst. Mickey's trying to run down Baranya. He's got a little bit of mana left, so he can break over the wall. Just looking for something to do. Tiger grabs the haste, and they do get the combo. Oh, but the haste might just save him. He's running out. Get on top of him. They will finish him off.
He doesn't want them to hit. That's his tower. Jump though.
He's going to look to jump in on Insane. As you said, go for the easy one first. They won't quite get it. Oh, he's able to jump into the bird. The silence is out. Insania's going to live. He's able to step back to safety. Baranya's still committing, trying to find Insania. Will get the kill. They also do get Quakefa off to the side. On the back of it, Mickey looking for Fada, but Fada keeps himself alive with the false promise. Baranya, he's going to look for Insania a second time, and then Insania is going to be a dieback. They lose the Rubik twice here, Liquid. Combo from Milan. It's in on the Boxy. They've taken down the Timbersaw. There's a big Omni Slash coming in, though, from Mickey as he kills off the two of them. Baranya and Skeeter still kind of good to fight here, but they will back off. From 33, I think if he had gone for sort of the more standard ags, he would not be able to have the actual scaling and impact that he is actually able to turn up to these fights with. It's a small amount of physical damage, but do catch the Tiny alone. Over in the mid, though, they've got the grab on a Boxy, and again, they're going to be able to take him down. Boxy will fall. The ult coming out to Boranya. He's got the Bloodstone heal as well as the False Promise, but he's out of mana. Fada goes down, and indeed, Boranya, he's going to pop off. His False Promise comes to an end. So
he had to get the defensive Yules just because of the silences. You know, the Earth Spirit's starting to get those levels built up. The silence is pretty frustrating for him, so he did have to get that. But yeah, I'm also curious to see what he does go for here, because it's very different. I haven't seen this type of build before on a Void Spirit.
Oh, we'll see here. Tiger, he's able to get the roll, and he gets the silencing onto the two of them. Milan getting pulled back by the Stolen Remnant. Over to the side, they found Fada. They isolate the Oracle and take him down. BKB popped by Quakefa, but Skeeter, he's chasing. The bash is in. Quakefa will fall. But now Skeeter, he's without a rage. Liquid turn onto him, roll in with Tiger's stun and silence.
Yeah, they're having a tough time going for these invasive plays versus Liquid versus this insanely farmed Jug. And I mean, that was without Omni Slash. Omni Slash is back up. He's about to have Butterfly finish too. Milan?
I mean, how do they beat this Jug? How do they do it? They're going to try Baranya. He's rolled straight in. Oh my goodness, he's dead. Oh, he rolls in.
He didn't use the BKB. He just got lifted. He just spent the gold for it.
And he didn't have the TP either, right? Did he try and do the TP? No, I think he just TP. Yeah, not quite sure what the plan was there from him.
Jump. They got Mickey.
They got Mickey. Can they get Boxy as well? They're turning over to him. They're going to get Boxy too by the looks of it. These bashes, they get Boxy too. Jump over as well. Look at the Tiger. They're able to trip him up on the attempt to roll out Yule Scepter into the Remnant. They're going to have the damage to take down another. Sort of safely commit for the Roche anymore. Despite nearly bringing it down to half HP, they've got to wait for Baranya to refuel and walk his way back out here.
They still have this ward on the high ground, though. Mudgolems, they see everything.
33. It's going to charge in. They're looking for Mickey. This time, Mickey's able to get the Blade Fury off. Telekinesis up onto Milan. Milan's going to fall. False Promise, keeping 33 safe. He's going to be able to jump down from the high ground in a little bit. He's out of there. He'll back off. The chase is going to be on, though, from Liquid. Roll forward. They're on to Fada. Buyback comes out from Milan. Fada won't be able to save himself, though. Also has buyback available if they do want to commit and stop Liquid from getting the Roche themselves. As Liquid, they're into the pit now. And that AoE silence could certainly catch Liquid off guard. See if they can time it, those Liquid. They're getting, he's going to try for the jump in. They get the kill, but Mickey is able to pick up the Aegis. Instantly with the silence down onto 33. He'll fall. Skeeter's been left in the pits. A big Omni Slash from Mickey cuts down the Life Stealer. A solid attempt there.
Too quick with his fingers there, gets the Omni Slash, and they actually ditch Skeeter pretty hard in the pit there. He had the cheese, but wasn't able to get it off. He has buyback. He might be forced to use it. They're committing for the base.
They're looking to try and end this now, Liquid. Fortification will come up. See how much hesitation that will give them. They want to at least, force Skeeter to pop that buyback. But 33 himself, after the Axe purchase, not having the money to come back in, so he's out for 30. They're going to look to zip in. Look at the backlines. Branya's going to go on to Insania. Jump out for the life steal. To take him down straight away. Milan's in with a big avalanche. Insania, he's able to get out with the glimmer. False promise. Use on Branya to keep him alive. Telekinesis from Insania stops Branya from being able to chase down the Rubik. The stun control's there from Tiger. Branya is being locked down. He's still trying to finish this Rubik, but Branya's so low. He's ticking down to the Spirit Vessel. Tries for the TP out, but Boxy's in with the Timber Chain. Takes him out. 4 dead. A buyback will come out from Branya. He's desperately trying to hold this, but the Ancient is falling. Tiger and Mickey just looking to close it. 33's back in action. Jumps in with the silence, catches Quakefa. Branya will be able to find it. They've got fortification. It's keeping the Ancient alive. Branya, he's getting low. They've got the silence onto him. Mickey and Tiger trying to ignite. They're looking to end it, and they'll be able to do so. Fada Bristle is going to be what Mudgolems run here. So who's out? Is it one of Mudgolems as well? I think Fada might have south. Maybe it got counted.
Skeeter, form again. The kickback. They've got the Siphon. They've got a second Siphon if they want to use it. They're going to use it.
Should have this with the crit swarm. They do.
Flipping getting aggressive as again. Now they're looking for Fada.
Dead as well there, by the looks of it. Yeah, he certainly is. This level 2 Bristol can't do much other than run around.
He'll make him work for it though, and the dagger's going to come in.
This is going to be another kill for this top lane. 2 kills for Quakefa.
Stats though. It does give you good stats and mana regen and stuff like that. That's why people do like it so much. Skeeter again. Fada, he moves away from the lane for a moment. They're going to use multiple Siphon charges to try to go for this kill. Quakefa actually committing the 3rd one.
He's got a mango, so he's got the extra bit of burst. As they roll in, crit swarm out, they'll do the job. Skeeter's down. Taoha's coming in onto Tiger. He'll fall there.
You know, they're playing into the Quaswex Invoker, so any arcane boots, they're never a bad purchase this game. Mid Fada.
Even with just the level 1 goo, it adds up to about -10 armor. That combo with the DD. And 33 being able to tank this very safely. It's given them a good chance to do so. Liquid, they are able to reach in time.
Going in.
They're in with the roll. Roshan is very, very low. Branya looks to finish it, and he'll be able to do so. As the Lina takes the kill and the Aegis. Branya gets both. They've lost Fada, but they won't mind that as long as they can get everyone else out of there. But Liquid's chasing on. There'll be a buyback from Fada. Force out with the Deafening Blast on Boranya. They'll turn with the burst onto the Rubik. Milan, he'll go down. The Ravage is there, though. It's caught Quakefa. Meteor Hammer comes crashing down as well, but he's able to dodge both the Hammer and this Light Strike away with his own Yules. It doesn't matter, though. As soon as he comes back down, Mudgolems have the damage to take Quakefa out. See if they've got the damage. Mickey having to put the BKB in. He's going for the TP out. No messing around from him. He knows that he's under a huge threat from these two. At the same time, down bottom, Quakefa's moving in. What's out? They're onto Insania. 33's in with the Ravage onto the 3 of them. Insania's out. Quakefa and Boxy, they've got to run. Quakefa's not going to get the chance to do so as Milan lifts him up, holds him back, and they're moving on for more. 33 in with the blink. Dagger out onto Boxy. He has the Ghost Walk. They've got any detection on the front lines. Woo, he's trying for the blind Meteor Hammer, but Boxy's too speedy.
Yeah, they're always able to fight whenever Ravage is up. It's just been Liquid constantly having to avoid everything here. And a couple of times now, Fada's just baited them into some bad situations. They're trying to get aggressive on him a couple of times, and they don't get the kill, and they get turned on. Yeah. And again, Fada.
They can't kill him. 3 heroes trying to go for Fada. And Quakefa, he turns straight back into them.
Quakefa's just dead.
And now they're going to lose more. Insania, he's been chased out. 33's coming in from the side as well. Boxy's been dusted. He's got the movement speed to break out of there.
Insania just has such a hard time in this game being able to be in the right position to get these saves. Just versus 33, versus this Blink level 3 Ravage now too. It's going to catch him. It's going to hit him in the backlines.
Oh, they're going to try and jump Fada again. Haunts out. Fada's still alive. Insania's been got upon by Skeeter. He's able to take him out. On the back of it this time, Mickey's turning up. Mickey's ready to help out Liquid. In these fights, jumps over towards Skeeter. They're running down the Spectre. Mickey's going to be able to find it. Another kill for the 33? PA. Ravage comes off to the side. Did it hit anyone at all?
No, he didn't blink.
He's popping the Manta preemptively too. Ooh. This is going to give them the opportunity to get in on him. The TPs, they're coming in immediately. They have to. They've got to protect Skeeter from this PA. They'll turn on to Mickey. Mickey able to jump onto the side towards Insania. 33 is going to try and charge him down. Root will hold him back for now. Fada, look at a Boxy. I mean, Mickey will still be happy to fight this if he finds good targets to jump into.
Tiger went in.
Goes with the Tornado. Tiger getting Laguna deep by the tier 2 tower. He'll fall. Fada still trying to to catch the attention of Liquid. 33, no Ravage for 25 seconds. Liquid still on the retreat. Mudgolems continue to chase. Haunt out as well as Skeeter. He'll look for Insania. He's in with the dagger. Boxy pushing back the two of them with the deafening blast. Haunt will come to an end, but the man to pop. Skeeter staying on top of Insania. Quaifa's got the X's, charging in. 33, blinks forward. The BKBs are out. They turn. They're taking out Skeeter. Mickey, he's now over to 33. 1,600 damage crits coming out here. Easily a third of Skeeter's HP.
And they're making the move on to Skeeter. He doesn't have Haunt either.
And Mickey's
teammates are very far away. Oh, he can die twice here. Very easy.
This is some very aggressive pushing from Skeeter. That's once. And they're trying to get over here. See if they're able to do so in time. But he's dead. He is
Skeeter.
dead. And now the rest of Mudgolems, they've not got much options other than trying to run. As we're seeing...
He was so far from his team.
I guess, as you say, just overestimating how long he could live and what he could do with that Aegis. 505, they've never been able to kill him. And Skeeter, he has just been dying back-to-back now as the Spectre. Yeah, when is he ever going to get himself into a... And look, they're using the Sunstrike for vision. Milan has got the intercept. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he just died. He didn't pop BKB.
Oh, my goodness. What the hell was that? That was so Liquid. A lot of resources Mudgolems have used there. 3 buybacks coming out from Mudgolems. They're going to move towards Roshan because they feel like they obviously have to find something with these buybacks. But this still could absolutely be contested by Liquid.
They have Ravage and there's no BKBs on the side of Liquid right now.
Okay, he's in.
Mickey's just in.
He just committed straight away. He's looking over towards Fada. The MP will force them to back away. Some of the mana will get burnt, Mickey. Actually, no, that was the stolen EMP. It was the stolen EMP. It took away all of Mickey's mana. Milan's made it very hard for Mickey to jump around right now. Now comes the OG EMP from Boxy, but Mickey is dead. Buys back. They're looking to get into this pit. Tiger, he's going for the roll-in, but the kill, it's going to be Mudgolems as well as the Aegis. He's got the Minotaur Horn. Trying to run, but Mudgolems are chasing. Still has the BKB Ice Wall down. Still, the 33, he's actually going to put the Ravage onto Quaifa, but there's no follow-up jumping from Mickey. He's in the midst of it. He's going to turn over towards 33, trying to finish off this side. Now he looks towards Skeeter. The bashes are there. Skeeter being focused, and they bring him down the ones. Then 33 pots a refresher shot. The second Ravage, the chain stun. Mickey's out. Is it dieback on the PA? As now...
He's still strong.
He's got the BKB and the Exorcism for quite a bit more. Boxy is being focused. They're good at that, but they protect him. It doesn't matter. 33's in with the Anchor Smash. Boxy buys back. 33 dies. Melee as well by the looks of it. Glyph will buy some time for Liquid to try and defend these racks. Quaifa just getting gone on completely. Insania having to use the false promise. They're going to put the horn. Jump over towards Boxy. Boxy, he's dead. That's a dieback on him as well. Out for 2 minutes. Quaifa and Insania trying to scramble their way back towards the base. They're just going to ignore the Mudgolems. They're looking to try and close the game. They're onto the tier 4s. Tiger's going to be up in a few seconds. Still a minute without Mickey. As Mudgolems and pushing on. Quaifa 30 seconds until Exorcism. Quaifa still a very strong frontliner here. Forcing Mudgolems to change their attention away from the tier 4s and look for the more achievable targets. Go for the racks. Repair kit slowing them down as well. They got the control. Over to the side. Insania's going to be kicked away by Tiger. Beautiful save. Keeps Insania living as Insania's going to be able to make it back to the fountain. Tiger takes Laguna to the face. He'll fall. Tiger's out and down. Skeeter getting very low right now. That magnetizer
almost dropping.
Will force them to back. So Liquid, they are going to be able to... Well, maybe not. There's still 25 seconds, no Mickey. And Bornya, he's pushing fast. The tier 4's down. Ancient exposed.
He didn't actually jump back to the base just now. So they won't have the Spectre for a bit.
Okay.
And yet these Spirit Siphons are pushing off. He's got Exorcism.
They've got to back off now, the Mudgolems.
What if Mickey gets an Ex Machina and then all of his items are refreshed? That 60-minute mark. But Rapier's online. Liquid doesn't want it to get to that mark.
Where we go. Mickey.
He's got the Ninja Gear too.
You get that leveler in. That's Quaifa. And he's going to start scouting things out.
They want to see the Lina.
Mickey.
He's going to wait for positioning.
Well, there's Lina's showing. Mickey. Is he able to get the jump in? He's going to go in. Boranya. He's going to be with the Abyssal. Boranya. He's down. Mickey finds the target thanks to Boxy setting up with the vision from his Sunstrike. 33 also falling as the Rapier comes in big. But the game as it is right now and allows them to do just that. Get on Lina and get Boranya out of action. Without doing this, they lose every fight.
I love with the ninja gear too, so he can't always find the positioning. Skeeter, he's committing in.
Oh, I mean, he's going to get pushed out to the side. Tiger's out. Woo! 4,500 damage.
What the?
4,500 damage, boys and girls.
Alacrity, Solar Crest, everything. Holy moly. He has buyback and Haunt. He's going to wait for the opportunity. My God, he just disintegrated.
That's a big crit. That's a big juicy crit right there. Fada. I mean, he's stepping in. Haunt's going to come out. They're trying to get into the pit. Roshan's down, and Mickey, he's been able to pick up the Aegis. Aegis on the PH. She's refresher shot. Axe on the floor. Mickey jumps over towards 33. He's able to get the Ravage off, but he's going to go down. Mickey burst low by the E-Blade, but the false promise from Insane comes into play, keeps him alive. He's able to turn, get some lifesteal off as he takes out Piranha. 2 cores down now without buyback. Mickey over to Skeeter. Skeeter, he fought back for this. He's almost certainly going to go down too. He's trying to juke his way out. Pots the refresher to jump out with the Haunt. He's jumping around. He's trying to get away, and it's going to work. Skeeter, no, it's not. Your Scepter's out. They found him. Coifer's got the control. Pots the man to Skeeter, still on the run, trying to escape, but a dagger comes flying in from Mickey. There's 4 dead on mudgolems, 3 of them without buyback.
He's going to drop some items too. He knows that this game's over.
Here we go. He's going for the base race.
Some fun.
Going for the base. Come on. Sell all your items. Buy Deso Necrobook. Let's go.
He's gonna.
Let's go. Let's go. Deso. There it is. There it is. Fada's doing it.
Elon's bought back.
Fada is trying.
Oh no, he got kicked in the fountain.
Oh no. Here we go. The Deso. He's trying. Fada's dead.
Oh, but they're
Fada's dead.
Fada.
The tier 4's falling. Liquid. They'll close this one up. A celebratory false promise for Mickey. As Liquid have done it here. They'll be moving on to the grand finals as they take down mudgolems 2-0.